I just got out of day one of the 21-day emotional freedom challenge by Doughty, and it was so good. It's only day one, and yeah, it's basically about inside out transformation, which is what I'm all about. I know people see like my before and after photos that I post all the time with myself and other clients and people who are using the same program as me to get healthy. Um, and I think it's really easy to just see kind of like my outer shell and, get all excited about that physical transformation, but really the biggest transformation has been on the inside. And I truly do believe in inside out transformation. A lot of what Erin talked about today was, like what stories do we have? Because really those are the things that hold us back in life. And I just wanted to share some stories that I have had about myself and the world and see if maybe you have these stories as well. I have depression, I have ADD, I have anxiety. I'm a people pleaser because I'm not enough and I need approval from others. I'm shy, I'm overly emotional. All my loved ones will eventually leave me. It's my fault. I'll never have it all. I'll never get married. I don't fit in. I'm ugly. Men don't want me. So those were all beliefs that I had. And the thing that's really cool is at any time you can, as long as you're aware of what your story is, you can actually change it. And just because something was one way in the past does not mean that it needs to be that way in the future. So one example of like a past story would be like, okay, so when I was 9, my dad got cancer, and my 9-year-old brain just believed that it was my fault, even though that doesn't make any sense logically. Like, I was 9 and I didn't have much logic, but that same feeling and thought of it's my fault, it's my fault, it's my fault I carried that with me for the rest of my life until I broke free of it. And in order to break free from these emotions and these things that are holding us back in life, the first thing is to identify it and call yourself out on your own limiting beliefs about yourself and the world, and call yourself out on your bullshit and change the story. So I can't change the fact that my dad got cancer. He did. But that is more of a neutral event. It's the story that I attached to it that made it so much more traumatizing. Like, all my loved ones are going to leave me, or like, it's my fault, or I'm not good enough. And I remember even being bullied a lot as a child, and just kind of being socially rejected at a very early age. And then that just led me to believe this story that there's something wrong with me. I'm not good enough. I'm not attractive. Like, people don't want to be around me. People don't want to be my friend. But that wasn't true. That was all a story that I was telling myself. So I highly, highly encourage you guys to just meditate, sit in silence, and, think about the things that you believe to be true. Because a lot of our beliefs are formed in childhood when our brains are not fully developed, or, we'll learn beliefs from, parents or people in our lives that are not healthy. And, we can get rid of those. So I just wanted to share that today. And, if anything, just meditate every day for like 10 minutes. It's been life-changing for me. And I believe that it would be life-changing for absolutely anybody. So yeah, namaste.